what's up? And today, this is gonna be kind of a discussion video, I guess, because I may not be able to play Happy Wheels all the time, which I would really love to, but it's my computer's CPU is not good enough, and that is where the discussion of this video actually comes from, because a lot of people think that if you cannot play a browser game, then you cannot play any other game, even though that is kind of a lie, because browser games run off of your CPU only. It does not run off of RAM, a video card. It might run off of a bit of your video card, but it really does not run off of that majorly. Basically, what a browser game runs off of is your CPU, which I'm using a laptop, and you can definitely not have a good CPU on a laptop. Well, you could, but not for a cheap price. So yeah, I will not be able to play browser games that much, as I'm probably going to pause this video until this is done loading, so I can show you a Happy Wheels level where I lag. But as you can, if you see my last video, you would see that I did not lag much, because I turned on the settings a lot, that's one reason. But I tried to optimize my CPU but it is really hard to optimize a laptop CPU. So basically, see you when this is done loading, we'll continue the discussion there. Alright guys, what's up? I'm back, and you can see my settings right here. And if you can see, Susan in the background is, lagging out, I guess you can say. And sorry if you can hear me breathing or anything, or any of my clicks in any of my videos, because I'm using an internal mic. So yeah. Oops. So just let me show you this. Let me find a level. Let's see if this one's one where I lag. And by the way, I didn't close my browser or anything, so all the CPU usage is still on here. Yeah, you can see this. Even though I would actually probably be able to run this, and sorry for that stupid thing that keeps popping up if you can see it. It's from Windows 8. I think I'll do a video on Windows 8 later, because it is the worst. Absolutely worst Windows ever, and I'll explain that then. I'll find one where I can show you a good game without lag. Alright, sorry about that. It seems like you can't find one because my CPU usage is still the same. And sorry if you see a transition here in the video, but I'm gonna go full screen. Alright, so I just went full screen, of which now, if I go to my Norton Internet Security, I believe it will show me this. So be back when I get that. Alright, so welcome back. And as you can see here, I brought up my Norton Internet Security, which down here in the CPU area, you can see a lot of times I almost reach 100%, which is pretty bad. But if I can find where it shows my oh, here it is, just popped up, nice. Alright. Oh, well, this is nice and jolly. First, well, basically that pop-up, if you paused it or just looked at it, you would have been able to see that it said high CPU usage by Chrome, which is because I don't have a good CPU. If I find my CPU specs, or if I'm just too lazy to find them, eventually you'll see them. But still, oh, here it is. And as you can see, it shows that I'm using Bandicam, whatever. But basically, CPU, 49% of at least one CPU is being used by Chrome, which is bad. And if you can see, it's not using my memory or anything else. It's just using CPU on Chrome. So if you plan to play browser games, best advice for me is get a good CPU. I mean, if you're playing like Red Crucible 2 or anything like that, you might want to have a pretty good, a pretty good graphics card, but still. Graphics card and RAM normally only depend on downloaded games, which is why, let me pull this up. Which is why I can play World of Warcraft just fine. Which I'm still downloading, actually. I expect some videos of that later. So yeah, and thanks for watching. Hope that this helped you, if you did not know any of this stuff. And I would be doing a video on how I make my videos, and World of Warcraft videos, and hopefully some Happy Wheels videos if I can rearrange my CPU. So, adios. See you later, whatever language you speak. And like, favorite, and subscribe, and do all that fun stuff. Adios. Goodbye. Whatever.